Hello everyone. In this module we are going to discuss about galaxy, Milky Way Galaxy, Andromeda, and we will also see the location of our solar system in the Milky Way Galaxy. So starting with the meaning of galaxy, we can see from the screen that a galaxy is actually a huge star system, billions of stars with clouds of dust and gases form a group which we call it as galaxy. And every time when astronomers look into the universe, they find that they have discovered one more galaxy. So we don't have an exact number of galaxies present in the universe. Different sizes and shapes of galaxies have been found, consisting of millions, billions, or even trillions of stars. And the best estimate by astronomers is that there are at least 125 billion galaxies. And our galaxy, that is Milky Way Galaxy, is elliptical in shape. We live in a galaxy filled with millions of stars. And the other name is also your Akash Ganga, and it's the Hubble Space Telescope, a very powerful astronomical telescope that has taken the picture of the universe, which showed around 1500 galaxies. So again, whatever telescope our astronomers have used, it's not showing. Of course, it's very difficult to show the entire universe. It's completely very huge. Now, moving ahead, we are saying that there are different shapes: elliptical, lenticular, spiral, barred spiral, irregular. So let's have a view of the different shapes of our galaxy that is formed by the gases, dust particles, and of course the stars. So these are the various shapes. Moving ahead, so when we are talking about shapes, we are saying that galaxy is having a our Milky Way galaxy is having a disc shape, or maybe you can say a barred spiral shape with a twist. So it is giving a little bit of your S shape look when we look at our Milky Way. So the right picture, as you can see, our galaxy are constantly, whether it is Milky Way or any other galaxy, they are constantly moving in space. Some galaxies are moving away from each other, while some galaxies are getting merged with each other. So every time the galaxies are moving. And when we talk about the new research, it has been found that at the edges of the galaxy, of the Milky Way galaxy, where the gravitational pull is little bit less, the shape of the Milky Way galaxy warps. It changes. So instead of lying in a flat plane, the galaxy takes on a bit of twisted S shape. So that is why we are having an S shape, because of the different gravitational force. It is the shape is getting changed. Some part of our galaxy is getting attracted by some other galaxy's gravitational force. So again, so many factors are acting together. Now moving ahead, let us see again in this next picture, this video, we can see a closer look of the Milky Way galaxy. So as we go little bit closer, we are able to see all these dust particles which are black in color, or maybe the gases that are present. And basically between any two stars, we are having all these gases and the dust particles, which is actually blocking the view. The dusty range of the Milky Way is actually constantly prominent, and they are blocking the view of the center of our Milky Way galactic center. Or even you can see the, say, the black hole also, which we are going to talk in our ahead slides. So just a closer look of our Milky Way galaxy. Again, the ancient Romans called the band, this band, the Milky Way band, Via Lacteal, which means Milky Road or Milky Way. Actually, our Milky Way galaxy, or Akash Ganga, if we say, it has been named so because it looks like a faint band of light in the night sky, as though some milk has got split across space. So that is why the name Milky Way. And again, a little bit brighter view of our Milky Way galaxy in the second picture which I have put. Now moving ahead, let's see now. This picture has been taken by one of very maybe any photographer of Italy. he has taken from Italy Dolomites. Again, we can see how beautiful the view of Milky Way Galaxy or maybe some other neighboring galaxy has been caught in the camera. Again, one very good view from Lebanon of the Milky Way. This has been taken from the Forbes.com. So beautiful pictures of Milky Way. If the pollution is less, we are able to see our night sky in a more beautiful look. Moving ahead, planets orbit around the sun. We know that fact. We have studied about that planets revolve around the sun. And that is the case of our sun also, because our sun, if we see on the left, the left picture, our sun also orbits around the Milky Way. The yellow star that we can see, which I am showing with the yellow or arrow right now, it is the sun right now. So the sun, or you can say the solar system exactly, that we know is just a very, very tiny part of the Milky Way and the universe as a whole, because Milky Way is also a very smaller part of the entire universe. Milky Way again, arms are made up of dust and gases, 10 to 50% of matter. So again, on the right side, we can see a brighter view of our Milky Way galaxy. Now again, the dust particles and the gases that are visible on the right side of the picture, the right side picture. And now coming to dwarf galaxies around Milky Way galaxy. So we are having various other neighboring, you can say, galaxies around our Milky Way galaxy or Akash Ganga. And our simply these two, which we can see on the screen. The closest dwarf galaxy is your Canis Major dwarf galaxy. It contains about 1 billion of stars, and it is so close to the edge of the Milky Way galaxy that it is closer to our solar system also. And it is about 25,000 light years away from the solar system. I hope by now we know the concept of light year, the time taken by a ray of light to reach somewhere, that is your light year. Now again, second most closest dwarf satellite is our Sagittarius dwarf galaxy satellite. And this Sagittarius dwarf galaxy is about 50,000 light years away from our Milky Way center, and it orbits over the top and down, as we can see in our picture also, the second one. That is, it is actually little bit slanting, but vertical. So it is orbiting over the top and down the disk of our Milky Way galaxy, just like a ring over a spinning top. So these are two are our closest dwarf galaxies. Now again, a few more dwarf galaxies around the Milky Way. And here on this screen we can see, we are able to see those black spots, which is looking like maybe it is a dirty picture or whatever, but actually these are the dust particles and gases which are visible in this picture. So all these which I am showing with the arrow, this is our Milky Way galaxy part, and the rest of the UMI, Draco, SMC, or your large Magellanic Cloud, all these are our different satellites which are near our Milky Way galaxy. So just a short glimpse of our neighboring satellites. Now moving ahead to the concept of our satellite galaxies, that is few galaxies, not only our stars or maybe other celestial bodies are revolving around the Milky Way. So even there are galaxies also, smaller galaxies also, which are actually moving around, revolving around the orbits of our Milky Way galaxy. So, and out of these, our small Magellanic Cloud and large Magellanic Clouds are the most prominent satellite galaxies, although there are many. And the biggest one, the biggest satellite galaxy of our Milky Way is the Large Magellanic Cloud. It is about 163,000 light years away, and it's about 1/100th size of the Milky Way. It is not having a very clear spiral shape like of our Milky Way, and some scientists think that this is because the Milky Way and other galaxies around this large Magellanic Cloud are pulling and warping it. So the shape of our large Magellanic Cloud keeps on changing, so that is why it is not having a very clear spiral shape. and again the small one. So both these large and small Magellanic Cloud satellite galaxies that we are having are easily spotted, can be seen with the naked eye if you lie if your city lies in the southern hemisphere of the earth. So we don't have the exact number of satellite galaxies surrounding the Milky Way, but astronomers have currently identified 14 satellite galaxies thanks to all those telescopes that they are using it. Now moving ahead, again, if you like it, kindly subscribe and like also. Now moving ahead, Milky Way Galaxy, as we can see from this picture, the diameter of our sphere of our Milky Way Galaxy is 100,000 light years, and the thickness of our Milky Way Galaxy is very less, that is again less compared to our diameter. So it is around 6,000 light years, the thickness of our Milky Way Galaxy. And the exact shape of our Milky Way is barred spiral galaxy with around 200 to 400 billion stars. Now again, this picture is showing us that the sun is located around 6,000 light years away from the galactic center of the Milky Way Galaxy, which is making it almost at the center, because whatever distance it is having from the galactic center, the same distance it is having from the edges of the Milky Way, which is giving us an idea that our solar system lies almost at the center of the Milky Way Galaxy. Again, this picture is giving us an idea that we are having few arms of Milky Way Galaxy, and there are actually two major arms that have been identified by our NASA's astronomers recently using whatever infrared images from the NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope. Scientists are now identifying that our Milky Way Galaxy is dominated by two major arms, not four major arms, which they used to consider earlier. So right now, the two major arms of our Milky Way is, the first one is our Scutum Centaurus arm, the second one is our Perseus arm, and between these two arms we are having our sun in the Orion arm, as you can see through the third arrow, and the two other arms which are now demoted as minor arms are your Sagittarius arm, and again between the galactic center and the Scutum arm we are having our Norma arm. So these Norma and Sagittarius arm have been are less distinct and are located between the major arms. So again, to understand the history and evolution of the Milky Way, astronomers have been studying the composition of gas and metal that is present in the Milky Way. So not only gas, metals are also there. For example, zinc, we have our iron, titanium, silicon, all these are also present along with the dust particles and the gases between the stars. So a good information about our Milky Way Galaxy, which is 100,000 light year in diameter and 6,000 light year into the disk. And again, moving ahead, this is a picture taken from the NASA's website showing the location of the sun in the Orion arm. Again, these two are the important, you can say, the major arms, and between these two we are having our Orion Cygnus arm. And the arrow, I am going to move the arrow, and all these white spots that you are going to see is actually the location of our entire solar system, which is showing us the central location of our solar system in the Milky Way Galaxy. Again, coming to a very important, a very interesting part, that is your black hole. Black hole that is at the center of your Milky Way. The interesting part is that it is surrounded by the clouds of gas, and the central dark region in the image is actually a shadow which is cast by the black hole onto the gases that are present there. The black holes are born when a giant star runs out of energy, and the Milky Way's black hole, almost every galaxy is having a black hole of their own. The Milky Way's galaxy is called Sagittarius A star, and its gravitational force is so attractive that it pulls in anything that goes close to it, including the stars. Not even light can escape, and that is why black hole, because no light can be also no, light rays can also not be present over there. And our sun lies near a small this partial arm called Orion arm, which we have discussed. And see, scientists had previously been able to calculate the Sagittarius A star is around 16 miles in diameter. So the diameter of our black hole, they have just calculated as 16 miles. And the Milky Way's black hole is actually huge compared to the black holes left behind when massive stars die. So, black hole again. This is the latest picture which has been posted by the Event Horizon Telescope collaboration in May 2022. That is just few days back. They have posted this image of the Sagittarius A star, that is the black hole at the center of the Milky Way galaxy, and they have given much more information about it. Now this is a recent news of April 2022, that a huge potentially hazardous asteroid that may be twice the size of Empire State Building was set to zoom past Earth. So it could have hurt Earth, and a lot of damage could have happened, but we were saved. So this news was given by NASA on 28th April 2022. Now, again, an interesting part, that we are saying that Andromeda and the Milky Way are the two very large galaxies of the local group cluster of galaxies. And this is a view of both these. If we see the larger dots, white dots, then these are, one is Andromeda and one is Milky Way. Now, the question is, if it comes in your mind, because if you can see the left picture, these two galaxies are almost near to each other. So will the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies collide someday? Our scientists are very sure. They are saying, of course, yes, they are going to do it. So let us see. I have put a video over here. So this is how they are going to collide in the future. And because of the collision, there can be formation of a bigger, you can say, galaxy. So NASA astronomers say that they can now predict the time of this collision of these two titanic, you can say, galaxies with certainty. And they are giving all these information, and they are sure because of the NASA's Hubble Space Telescope measurements of the motion of the Andromeda Galaxy that they are taking. So we are saying that, of course, the galaxies merger mania will continue. We are saying that our Milky Way galaxy has already gobbled up a few, as five or maybe a few to five smaller galaxies in it, and perhaps as many as 11 small galaxies in the past few 100 million years. Our Milky Way galaxy has simply merged with it. So these two also will be getting merged in few million years. So again, completely a different, there will be a blast and all those things will happen. Now again, Andromeda and Milky Way, which you can see, and this is again a news which is showing that burst of star formation explode in N11b, a cloud of gas and dust in the Large Magellanic Cloud, that is the satellite galaxy of our Milky Way. Although it lies 160,000 light years away, the LMC, that is your Large Magellanic Cloud, will be drawn in and eaten by the Milky Way over time. So various neighboring satellite galaxies are going to be merged up with our Milky Way galaxy. I hope whatever information has been put or shared is useful to you. So if you have liked, kindly share it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.